It's another video of me, this thing, worthless, liar thing, just subhuman, trying to figure out when I adjust my hair as I say I'm a subhuman, as if to try and present myself as something that is more than human, like or not more than human, but something that is like completely human. Like as I say, I'm a subhuman. Like, oh, let me adjust my hair. Let me just fucking I want to look good for the video. I don't care about looking good for any video. That's not something that concerns me. Let me try to articulate this. Probably gonna be a long one. Maybe not, if I can get my words, fucking breath right. You smoke too much, you die. That's what it is. But maybe that'll be a relief. No, it will. Police just nabbed somebody over there. We got somebody going. I remember the first time I ever went to downtown Decatur with a friend. I heard ambulances and sirens everywhere, and I was just like... And the people in the house, just adjusting my hair still, because I just wanted to just see me look good. The people in the house were like, you haven't been here before, have you? You know? Anyway. Shit, this is a hard thing to verbalize, because I don't think that this is a very popular... Let me adjust my hair. I don't think it's... shit, there's a string of it now. I don't think there's a very well accepted group of people who regularly or like in any way like discuss this topic. Besides that, of people who do studies and shit like that or something like that. I don't do studies. Actually, I do studies, like I on people. Tobacco, spitting it out, it gets in your mouth. Side effect of another side effect. I very much love psychology, and I'm not educated in any way in any type of psychology or any I don't know anything about it besides like one book that I read years ago. It's not something that's like. But I'm very interested in it, the psychology of people and how they react and how they take in information, how they utilize that information, and how they internalize that information and make it part of themselves. Because I do it too. We all do. I don't know how to get to this. It's a weird one. It's a really weird one, man, and it's in my head. It's been in my head forever. Like, all this shit's just knocking around, man. I don't know how to fucking just take a baseball bat and just fucking bash it in just to stop it. That's pretty insane. I'm gonna take a knife and cut you out of me. I seen that in a movie. I thought it was very accurate description of how somebody would feel about, like, things inside of them. I saw it in a movie called Secret Window. At one point, the character discovers he's schizophrenic, and he's like, I'm going to take a knife and cut you out of me. That's insane. But is it? If you have the awareness of... Anyway. God, I am not on point. Okay, now take the idea of... Shit, how do you even touch this? I didn't even touch it. I've tried before. Goddamn battery. I've tried to touch this before, and trying to articulate this is very difficult because, like, it's hard to run with it because I'm not very good with describing things I'm thinking about. I'm gonna try to start with like an evolutionary standpoint. And that's the way I go with a lot of stuff. I try to be logical. If you have a woman, and that woman becomes pregnant, right? And so she delivers this baby, and her nurture instinct becomes active. The baby cries like a missile defense system going off for a reason. It gets on your nerves for a reason, because that baby needs to be taken care of in some way. So the woman does the thing with the thing and just takes care of the baby, changes the diapers, puts a pig bladder in its mouth, and squirts milk in it. I don't know whether they had 10,000 years ago. I don't know how they did this shit. I don't know. Just a bladder of some animal that's filled with some type of titty milk. Squirts it in its mouth. And then missile defense system goes off again. And then she has to get up again from her cave, like on a fucking tiger cloth or whatever, the tiger skin that she's sleeping on, with a pillow of like rocks. And she just does not. She's again. Jesus Christ. Sure. Also, the infant mortality rate in those days, back when there were no forensics or anything like that, must have been really high. The infant mortality rate back then was really high. I can already tell you that. I want to research it. But a baby just went off and people were just pissed off and shit. They just took it to the nearest cliff and just like chunked it the fuck off right in the water. That's a useless piece of information, but it's there now. Damn. Yeah. So her nurture instinct is active. The baby is born. It just came out of her place that babies come out of. And now it's a thing. It exists. And it needs to feed. And it needs to have a song singing, little prancing dancers, little cows, yellow, blue. And you sing these things. You have to do this shit. And you can't even tell them, like, things that are bad. Like, you can't be weird about it. Like, if a kid's in the bathroom or whatever, if it's very small and you're a parent and, like, it's wiping its ass, you can't say, "Why don't you fucking hurry up wiping your ass?" Because then you're going to cause that kid to have weird issues with, like, wiping its ass. It's going to cause a thing where they're going to have to go to therapy and shit. I'm going really off the rails on this. Okay, so the baby's born. It may be 10,000 years ago. It may be like yesterday. The mother has the innate instinct that's programmed within her to take care of and shelter and make this baby live. Because if this baby doesn't live, that's the only fucking thing she lives with. Most mothers. Now, I know some who don't really give a shit. But, most mothers have this instinct by nature to make this baby survive. Because in this act, me making this baby survive ensures that the entire population of the world will survive. Okay? Now that's in her blood. That's in her brain. That's in her DNA. That's all she thinks about when it's most mothers. Now some, like I said, let's go to the clinic or whatever. Just get it or whatever. They don't care. Some of them don't care, but some very much do. So now the question is, if this is an instinct programmed within the mother. From the inception of the fucking universe, 14 billion years ago, right? It's just there. Just for the only purpose of ensuring the longevity of the human population, right? Just for that. And it's just that tool only. And that's why she does it, because she thinks it's love, actual genuine love for a baby, for a little baby. Like, if she's programmed to do that just to ensure our survival as humans, so that baby will go off and grow up and then reproduce again. Like, where is the love? That's not cool. Where is the genuine love? It's like a program. It's a program, man. It's just programmed. Because that's what has to be for humankind to accumulate and continue to populate. Where's the love? Where is the love in that? You think that you're feeling that. And that's true with like a lot of stuff. You see say you're a guy, this is a 20, 30-year-old guy, who cares how old you are? You see a girl and just your mind just explodes with this thing of like, oh, I love you. And you sing that and you go to bed, you're thinking about this person. You know, I sound like a 14-year-old girl with this shit, but like oxytocin, man. Like chemicals. That's what it is to ensure that the population is prolonged and does not go extinct. These are chemicals, man. These are things that it's inert. It's like it's null. It's not a thing of actual genuine emotion from fucking anybody. I've been searching for this my whole fucking life and I cannot find it from anyone. It's just a thing that just tells you to procreate. That's it. Just like the woman with the baby, just to make it survive, anything she can do, she will die to make this baby survive. Just so it will go on and procreate further. Just like when you're a guy, or vice versa, who cares? You see somebody for the first time. Oh my God, is that a beautiful fucking feeling? It is a beautiful, oh my God, remarkable, just like just hallmark of a feeling, and you'll never forget it for some reason. And it's not real. It's not real. It's produced by chemicals. Like I said, that's like something like a 14-year-old girl would think about. I read about oxytocin a long time ago in a place I was at. But it's funny to think about it. It's hilarious because none of that shit means anything. All it means is procreation. It's an evolutionary, embedded survival instinct to keep going. That's all it is. We don't want to die. The human species does not want to die. It fears that so much that the evolutionary chemicals were put in place billions of years ago in order for us to keep going and not ever die. And in reality, we are nothing but a plague. That is insane.